If you're over 60 and starting to feel more unsteady, like you're walking on uneven ground even when you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not just aging. The truth is, balance doesn't just fade with time. It fades when certain systems in your body go silent, and no one ever taught you how to keep them awake. Think about it. You used to walk without thinking, get out of a chair without a second thought, step off curbs, navigate stairs, turn around quickly, all without effort. But now, maybe you're gripping the handrail more often. Maybe you hesitate before stepping, or maybe you've already had a near fall that scared you. The good news is, this is not permanent. And you do not need to go to a gym, join a class, or take a single pill to fix it. Because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to rebuild your balance in just 3 minutes a day, right from home. No equipment, no physical therapist, no learning curve. But first, you need to know what's really happening. Most people believe that falling is caused by weak legs. That's part of it, but it's not the main problem. The real issue is balance receptors. The small sensory systems in your body that send signals to your brain about where you are in space. There are 3 key systems responsible for your balance. Your inner ear, vestibular system, tells your brain when you're tilting, turning, or changing direction. Your vision helps your brain orient your position relative to the environment. Proprioception, the internal sensors in your feet, joints, and muscles that tell your brain what's happening under you. As you age, all 3 start to decline. But here's the critical part. If you don't actively challenge them, they shut down faster. That's right. Your body is use it or lose it. And modern life, with smooth floors, soft chairs, and too much sitting, gives your brain almost nothing to work with. So your stability fades, your reflexes slow, and your confidence disappears. Not because you're old, but because your brain isn't being trained anymore. But here's the turning point. You can retrain it, and it doesn't take hours. It doesn't take weightlifting. It doesn't take working out. All it takes is a specific sequence of movements, just 3 minutes a day, that wake up your balance systems and rebuild the coordination your body still remembers how to do. In the next block, I'll show you exactly why these 3 minutes work so fast, and what's been missing from every balance exercise you've ever tried. Most routines ignore this one key detail. Get that right, and your stability improves in days, not months. Let's dive in. You might be wondering, can 3 minutes a day really rebuild something as complex as balance? Absolutely. And here's why. The systems that control your balance don't need brute strength. They need consistent stimulation. They're like muscles, but for your nervous system. And the moment you stop challenging them, they weaken, fast. The mistake most people make? Thinking balance is about doing more reps, holding longer stretches, or buying fancy equipment. It's not. It's about sending the right signals to your brain, daily, clearly, and with variety. Because that's what balance is, a conversation between your brain and your body. Let's break it down. When you move, your joints, muscles, and feet send signals to your brain. I'm turning. I'm tilting. I'm stepping. I'm off center. Your brain then reacts. Tighten the core. Shift the weight. Bend the knees. Lift the toe. This loop, signal and response, happens hundreds of times per second. But after 60, those signals get slower, weaker, or don't show up at all. Why? Because most daily movement is too controlled, too repetitive, too predictable. Sitting in the same chair, walking the same hallway, never challenging posture, direction, or reaction. And when the challenge disappears, the system goes quiet. But when you give it just a few focused minutes a day of the right type of stimulation, fast shifts, controlled instability, posture adjustment, the brain wakes up again. It doesn't take hours. It just takes consistency and complexity. Here's what the right 3-minute routine does. It activates the small stabilizing muscles in your feet, ankles, knees, and hips. It triggers proprioceptors, the sensors that tell your brain what your limbs are doing. It re-engages your vestibular system through simple head and body shifts. It strengthens your core without you even realizing it. And most importantly, it gives your brain variation. Because variation is what builds adaptability. And adaptability is what protects you from falls. Now here's the part that surprises most people. Balance can improve faster than strength. You don't need to wait months to feel more stable. When you stimulate the right systems, even 2 to 3 sessions can reduce hesitation while walking, improve your reaction when you trip, help you stand taller and feel more connected to the ground. It's like your body remembers how to move. It just needed a reminder. And that reminder starts with 3 minutes. In the next block, I'll guide you step by step through the exact movements to use. No complicated routines, no guessing. Just the safest, most effective way to reactivate your balance, even if you haven't exercised in years. Let's get started. Let's get practical. You're about to learn the exact 3-minute routine that helps rebuild your balance, safely, effectively, and from home. You don't need equipment, you don't need space, you don't even need to change clothes. What you do need is focus, consistency, and controlled movement. Each of these exercises is designed to target one or more of your 3 balance systems. Muscular coordination, proprioception, your body's position sense, vestibular input, inner ear plus movement. Let's go step by step. Exercise 1. Heel to toe. Walk 1 minute. Find a wall or countertop for light support. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe, like walking on a tightrope. Take 10 to 15 slow, controlled steps forward, then walk backward the same way. Why it works? This engages the stabilizers in your feet, improves step precision, and forces your core and spine to realign naturally. It also challenges your proprioception intensely. Exercise 2. Head turn. Balance. Hold 45 seconds. Stand with feet hip-width apart, near support. Slowly turn your head from left to right. Not the body, just the head. Do this while holding your balance for 15 to 20 seconds at a time. Why it works? This activates your vestibular system. Seniors often avoid turning their heads quickly due to dizziness. Training this response gently helps your brain stay calibrated. Exercise 3. Single leg. Hold 30 seconds each leg. Stand near a wall or chair for safety. Shift your weight onto one foot. Raise the other foot 1 to 2 inches off the ground and hold for 30 seconds. Switch sides. Why it works? This trains the ankle, knee, hip, and core to stabilize your entire weight on one side, the ultimate balance test. At first, you may need a finger on the wall. That's fine. Progress over time. Exercise 4. Side-to-side rock. Plus pause, 30 seconds. Stand with feet wider than shoulders. Shift your weight from left to right slowly. Pause slightly when you reach one side, then shift back. Why it works? This mimics real-life lateral motion, like avoiding a step, shifting in a crowd, or regaining footing. It reteaches your body to stabilize under motion. Bonus tip. Use breath. Each time you feel off balance, don't hold your breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale slowly. Breathing helps reset your nervous system and improves coordination. That's it. 3 minutes. No gym. No pills. Just smart, targeted movements that rebuild strength where you lost it, in your nervous system, not just your muscles. And here's the best part. You can repeat this routine once or twice a day, even split it up. You'll feel a difference within a few sessions. More grounded, more stable, more confident when you walk. In the next block, I'll show you what to avoid. Because even if you do this routine daily, there are 3 common habits that silently destroy balance and undo your progress. Fix these, and the results come even faster. You're doing the work. You're rebuilding your balance. But there's something else you need to know. Because even if you follow the routine perfectly, these 3 daily habits can silently erase your progress. They're common, they seem harmless, but for seniors, they're balance killers. Let's break them down, one by one. Habit. Number 1. Looking down while walking. You might think watching your feet keeps you safe, but in reality, it throws your posture forward, shifts your center of gravity, and weakens the stabilizing muscles in your neck, core, and spine. What to do instead? Keep your chin level. Look 5 to 6 feet ahead. Train your eyes to scan, not stare down. Your brain processes surroundings faster than you think. Trust it. Habit number 2. Sitting for long periods without standing breaks. Every hour you sit, your balance system weakens. Why? Because your glutes and postural stabilizers turn off. Blood flow slows. Nerves desensitize. Your body forgets how to read position and shift weight. What to do instead? Set a timer. Every 30 to 45 minutes, stand for 2 minutes. March in place. Shift side to side. Do piet sit to stands. Even a short break reactivates dormant systems. Habit number 3. Using furniture or walls as permanent crutches. We get it. Holding onto furniture feels safe. But if you never challenge your balance directly, it never improves. Over-reliance on support becomes dependence, and dependence becomes risk. What to do instead? Use support when necessary, but practice letting go in controlled situations. Build up slowly. Even 10 seconds of unsupported standing trains your system better than minutes of assisted walking. These habits don't just block progress, they send the wrong signals to your brain. I can't trust my balance. I'm unsafe without support. I have to protect myself constantly. And the brain listens. It becomes more cautious, less responsive, and slower to adapt. But when you interrupt these habits, you send the opposite message. I'm rebuilding. I'm in control. I'm ready for more. That mental shift is just as important as the physical one, because confidence fuels balance, and fear weakens it. Here's the truth. Most seniors don't fall during a workout. They fall when reaching for something, getting up too fast, stepping awkwardly, turning suddenly. That's why your training must live inside your daily life, not separate from it. And once you remove these destructive habits, your 3-minute routine becomes 10 times more effective. It's like opening a locked door that's been holding your body back. In the next block, I'll show you how to lock in your results permanently, with one final daily habit that strengthens your balance even while you rest. Yes, even while you sleep. Let's close strong. You've done the movement. You've corrected the mistakes. But there's one final step. And it doesn't happen while you're walking. It happens while you're sleeping. That's right. Your body doesn't get stronger during exercise. It gets stronger after. And if you're over 60, the way you recover matters more than ever. So here's the habit. A small dose of protein before bed. Simple? Yes. But incredibly effective, especially when combined with balance training. Here's why it works. Every time you do your 3-minute routine, you activate and slightly stress your stabilizing muscles and nervous system. That's good. It creates the stimulus your body needs to adapt. But if your body doesn't get the right building blocks to repair overnight, that signal is lost. Progress stalls. Balance stays shaky. And the number one repair material your body needs? Protein. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing and using protein, especially after activity. That's called anabolic resistance. The solution? Give your body a small, clean source of protein 30 to 60 minutes before bed, when your recovery window is wide open. Here are some easy options. A small scoop of casein protein in water, a cup of plain Greek yogurt, cottage cheese with cinnamon, a boiled egg with avocado, almond butter on a rice cake. You don't need a big meal, just 10 to 15 grams of high-quality protein. This simple act does three powerful things: supports overnight muscle repair in your legs and core, reduces next-day stiffness and soreness, enhances neural recovery, helping your brain lock in new movement patterns. And because sleep is when your brain consolidates learning, your balance training gets hardwired faster when paired with proper recovery. This means better reaction time, more stable posture, less fear of falling, and faster gains with every session. Think of it like watering a plant. The exercise is the sunlight, but the protein is the hydration. Without both, the system can't grow. And this is something almost no one talks about. Yet it's the difference between random effort and long-term change. Balance isn't just physical, it's metabolic, it's neurological, and it's daily. You don't need perfection, you need consistency. Small, smart actions stacked on top of each other. And this is one of the easiest ones. In the final block, I'll bring everything together. If you've struggled with weakness, hesitation, or fear of falling, I'll show you how this simple 3-minute approach, combined with a few daily tweaks, can completely change how you move and how you feel. Let's close strong. You've heard the science. You've seen the steps. Now the question is simple. Will you take the first one or stay stuck where you are? Because here's the truth most seniors are never told. You don't lose balance because you're old. You lose balance because you stopped training it. And just 3 minutes a day, plus a few smart changes, is all it takes to start reversing that decline. Let's recap what you've learned. Balance isn't just about strong legs. It's about active nerves, trained reactions, and fast signals between your body and brain. Most balance issues come from disuse, not disease. Simple movements, done daily, can reawaken your stabilizers and rebuild confidence. Small habits, like not staring at the ground, standing more, and fueling recovery, make your results stick. And yes, even while you sleep, you can reinforce your progress with the right evening nutrition. So what does this mean for you? It means the fear of falling doesn't have to control you anymore. It means the hesitation before stepping into the shower, reaching for the top shelf, or walking in public can start to fade. It means you have a path forward. And it doesn't require pills, gyms, or expensive programs. It just requires starting. Here's what I recommend. Commit to the 3-minute routine. Once a day. That's it. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. Fix the 3 daily habits that weaken balance without you noticing. Awareness is step 1. Fuel your body at night. Even a small protein snack can accelerate progress. Track how you feel. Walking, standing, moving. After 7 days, then 14. You'll notice the difference faster than you think. And here's the best part. Every time you follow this plan, you're not just training balance. You're reclaiming control over your movement, your energy, your independence. You're proving to your body and to your brain that you're still capable, still adaptable, still strong. That is what real longevity looks like. Not just living longer, but living better. So if this video gave you clarity, motivation, or even a little bit of hope, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment right now saying, "Balance back," if you're starting this journey with me. And if you want weekly strategies to stay mobile, confident, and strong after 60, hit that subscribe button now. You've taken the first step just by watching. Now take the next one. You've got this.